Hi, it's Suzanne Stoddard here of Legitimate Affiliate Training, and today I want to do an updated review of LeadCreator. This is a powerful software that creates lead magnets for your business. And if you are or just starting an online marketing business, you know that lead magnets are very important to grow your email list. Your email list is the most important asset to your business, and this has got to be the easiest way to drive targeted leads to your email list. So I'll walk through the software and I'll show you all the new and updated features that have been added by Philip and Craig. Since its inception last June, it has changed so much. They have listened to all of the users who have given them ideas and things that they would like to see in the software, and they have implemented many of them, and there are many more to come. So stay with me, okay? Not only to get an inside view of this amazing software, but if you click my link below, you're going to get 60% off for life of the Ultra plan. There's only a handful of us that can offer this discount. So if you want that amazing deal, click my link below. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel for many more updates and other types of reviews of tools that you may consider using for your business. Okay, so let's get started. This is the sales page here, and as you read through it, you'll find that it's very upfront about what this tool can do and what you're getting. Okay, this is not what you call a blind copy like a lot of those shiny object sales pages are. This tells you exactly what it is, why you need it, it gives you the benefits, and all of those questions that you may be asking about this software. So I'm going to let you read through it yourself. You'll be amazed at all that this includes, but I'd like to show you inside itself. This is my account here, and as you can see, I have created many lead magnets. And the great thing about this tool is not only is the opt-in form built in, which I will show you in a minute, but it hosts everything for you. You don't have to create your lead magnet, download it, and then upload it to your website or to another hosting service. It's all hosted in here for you. And that's important because let's say you have a lead magnet, and I'll open this one here, and let's say some of the information in it has changed over time, okay? Everything in this online world seems to change, especially AI, month by month, and you may need to update something. So it's easy to do. You would come into the one that's hosted here, you would take a section, and you could either have AI update it for you, or you could simply change the text yourself. And when you click update, it's updated for everyone who has access to this lead magnet. So it's done once, and you're ready to go. So let's go back inside the dashboard here, and I want to show you one by one what's in here. First is a quick start video. It looks like this, and it's just 4 minutes, 42 seconds. And this gives you a quick introduction and a demo. Now don't worry, there's more in-depth training. This is just to get you off the ground. This is where you would start to create a lead magnet. I'll come back to that. And these are all of the list magnets. That's this page here that shows everything that you have. And then there's the affiliates tab. And everyone who purchases this software is immediately qualified for an affiliate link. The link is here, and it tells you how to go about applying for your link. And there's even free affiliate training for you if you're new at this and you need some help. It tells you how you can share your affiliate link and how you can create one-click templates, which is amazing because if you create a template and then want to share it, if the person wants to use it, they need to sign up for the software. Settings is down here, and in domains, this shows the different domains you've integrated in this software. And you can also integrate many different autoresponders. Okay, there are a lot in here, and there are a lot more coming. Billing, I won't show you that. That's my personal information. Affiliate sharing settings. Okay, I have my affiliate link here. There is scripts and tracking, and this is For those of you that are a little more advanced and you want to add scripts and tracking code to your lead magnets, you can set your own colors. And I have favorite colors that I have created in here. And you can add, of course, as many as you want. And there are footer settings. Now, I don't have any right now. But if you're using this as a landing page, it's always wise to have your privacy policy, your affiliate disclosure, things like that, as a footer on your lead magnets. And they do have a tutorial for you to go through. Next is analytics. And this has changed quite a bit just in this last month. And you can look for certain analytics based on certain lead magnets. You can pick a time interval. It shows you all the different devices that your leads are coming from, all the traffic sources, and all the countries. Next is your agency settings. Now, I personally don't have an agency, but this is where you would add the people that are in your agency, okay? And it would keep track of everything here. And the same with team members. This would, again, track anyone who is on your team. I don't have any team members myself. And then there is training. And as I said, there's excellent training in here. You would click here to enroll. And after you've enrolled, these are the types of courses that you can expect. So if we go into it here, you can see that there are LeadCreator workshops, and there are 5 lessons in here, 8 lessons in the Starter Affiliate Program, 14 lessons in the Super Affiliate Group, 3 lessons. There are 3 excellent case studies in here. There are 5 lessons here in how to create your first lead magnet, and they keep adding course after course, and also updating things so that you can get all the help that you need. Okay, so let me walk through the other features. To create a lead magnet, we'd click here, okay, and you would give it a name. I'll just call it Review Demo, and then you can select a category. You can make as many categories as you want to keep all of your lead magnets organized. I'm going to put this under Video Examples, and then you would choose a template. And there are many templates in here. The blank lead magnet is awesome if you have your own pre-written material that you want to use, or if you buy PLR content. This is a great way to copy paste anything inside a blank one. There's Raw Chat GPT, where you would give it a prompt and ask what you want. And of course, the more detail, the better. That goes for all of these. There's a 5, 10, and 15-point listicle, which means that it would compare or give you information on 5 things, 10 things, 15 things, that idea. Blog post to ebook. This is a great way to repurpose your blog posts. And there's also the blog post summarizer. So if you're ready to share a new blog post and it's, let's say, 3,000 to 5,000 words long, this will summarize it to tell your audience what they can expect. And then you can repurpose your YouTube videos. There's the transcript to ebook and the YouTube summarizer. And again, this is great if you have a half-hour to hour-long video. This summarizes the entire video for you. And then there are micro courses. There is one where the AI will give you image suggestions and another with video suggestions. And this is great if you just can't seem to come up with an idea of what you can put in there to add extra value. There's the Facts Maximizer, and this is wonderful as well because it sets it up as facts for certain products or certain whatever it is that you want facts on. And the ebook creator. And this is great because this creates a longer content for you than just a lead magnet length. Lead magnets are typically short and sweet, but this ebook creator creates a longer document for you. So once you've selected what you want, and for today I'm just going to pick Raw Chat GPT, and then here is where you would put in your prompt. If you're not sure about this, you can click here for the tutorial. But for today, let me say, please write the top 5 actions new marketers should take to build a solid foundation for their online business. Make it sound friendly and add a little humor. Add a call to action at the end for my 60% off discount for LeadCreator for life. And just a pro tip here, you should always add a call to action at the end of any lead magnet because you want to tell your audience what to do next, okay? This is one way that you can monetize your lead magnet, as well as maybe have the opportunity to add other affiliate links inside the content. But I'll show you that when we get there. Now, you can choose different personas. I typically say no persona because I want it to sound like me. But if you're creating something for a certain type of audience who, let's say, enjoys listening to Gary Vee or Neil Patel or any of these people, this AI has been trained to sound like these particular people. Next is your tone choice. You have a lot of different choices in here. So depending on your niche, you can choose one that better suits your lead magnet. I'll leave it on conversational. I did add in my prompt to add a little humor, so it'll pick that up as well. And then there's point of view. First person singular, first person plural, second person, third person. In this case, I'm going to choose first person plural. I want it to include an introduction and a conclusion, and then you can add any negative words that you do not want the AI to use. I personally use these words all the time, and then other words depending on what the topic is about. But I find a lot of AI will say things like in the world of, or take a deep dive, and I'm just tired of hearing those things. So if I put it here, AI will not use these terms. There are then many languages that you can choose from to create your lead magnet. And the reading level, 8th, 10th, 12th grade, and college. Now, personally, I like to pick 8th grade, not because I think people are not educated, but if English is not their first language, 8th grade makes it easier to understand. So let's click Create, and this will take a couple of seconds. It's thinking about what I asked it, and the nice thing is it's going to format this so it hardly needs any adjustment at all if you don't want to. I personally like to add pictures, videos, things like that, and maybe format it a little different. Here we go. And this is what it created for me. And as you can see, it's already nicely formatted. But just to quickly show you what I like to do, and I won't take too much time with this so the video doesn't get too long, but what I like to do is I like to give the title a color. So let's choose blue. And I like to center this because if the title is shorter, it's nicely centered over the document. And then if you look at your paragraphs, if anything is more than about 2 sentences or so, you want to break up your paragraphs, okay? People prefer to scan what they're reading, and if you break it up and bring in a little white space, it just looks so much better. And then what I would do is all the subtitles, and these are already in a heading 2, the title is a heading 1. I'm going to make this blue as well, just like the title, and make it bold. And then I would go through and do that with each subtitle. Again, I would break up this paragraph here. I find it a little long, and you can go through here and change it any way you like. Also, not that it's necessarily going to suit this section, but let's say you wanted this as a bullet point. Click up here on text and you can see that you can make things into headings, a bullet list, or a numbered list. And that's how easy it is to do that. Let's bring that back to where it was. And also, let's say your introduction is a little shorter than you'd like. If you come up here and ask AI, you can improve the writing, fix grammar, make shorter, make longer, or continue writing. Now I'm going to click make longer and see if it's a little bit too long. But you can see here that it's typing it out for you. And when it's done, you can read through it, see if you like it. And then you have the option to either insert it below this, though in this case it did rewrite it, or you can click on Replace Section. And there you go. You have a longer introduction. Again, be sure to add your white space. And what I like to do as well, especially at the beginning, is I would choose the point where I would want to add an image. So if you create an extra line and press /, you can see that you can add a horizontal line, a button. This is great for your call to action at the bottom. An image, a YouTube video, a Vimeo video, additional text, or additional headings. So in this case, we will choose image, and the best way to do that is to go to Canva. Anyone can create a free account on Canva and create a new image. Now I have one that I constantly reuse because I created 1000 by 400 pixel, and I find that that size is really good for inside the lead magnet, as it's not too big to overwhelm. So let's get rid of this image and let's look for something for our lead magnet. But let's choose this image here. So I'm going to choose that and I'll download it to my computer, come back to my lead magnet, click on image, and where is that? It's right here. Okay, click open, and there you go. You have a beautiful image to fancy up your lead magnet. And if you don't particularly like it that low, simply drag it up and place it there. So this is how you can move around your paragraphs as well, okay? And as you're editing this, you can add affiliate links in here wherever it might be talking about a particular product that you promote. So let's say down here, you promote a product that creates websites. So you could highlight these words, come up to link, put in your affiliate link. In this case, I'll just put google.com to show you, and it automatically creates a clickable link here so that when this person clicks, they're taken to wherever it is that you sent them. I did Google. And if they purchase, you make a commission. Also, what I'd like to show you is you can see the original prompt that you put in. If you find that you should have added something else in here, what you can do is something like this. I add examples to each section and any AI prompts to help get tasks done. And I'm going to further say, put any AI prompts into a quote box, because this is something I edit after the fact, but it's sure nice when you do it all up front. So now we'll regenerate, and you probably should do this before you start adding any images and videos, because it's going to take you back to the first lead magnet text that it gives you. And there we go. See, we're back at the beginning. And this is what I mean by prompt box. I really like the look at this. It makes it stand out. So again, you would do the same thing. You would break up your white space, okay? And of course, read through everything to make sure it's accurate, because sometimes AI can make things up and have it sound quite real. Okay, we'll get rid of the double quotes. What I would do is increase the font of this. You can come back and, of course, add color and do whatever that you want. If you find that this title is a little bit too long, come up here to Ask AI and say make shorter. I'm not sure if that's a whole lot shorter. No, let's try this again. I'm just going to ask it, rewrite a shorter title, and click the blue button over here, and there we go. I'll replace that, and now it's just short and sweet. Tells the people that they're going to see the top 5 tips, but it looks a little bit better when you center it, add color, and that type of thing. And let's bring this up. And again, go through it and edit it to your heart's content. Now, typically, if you're in a hurry and you've read it and it's all proper information, then you don't have to do much to it at all. I would personally remove conclusion, and then this is your call to action. Remember, Rome wasn't built in a day, and neither is a successful online business, but if you take these steps, you're setting yourself up for success. Oh, and before you go, we've got a little treat for you. Now, what you could do to make this stand out is you can make this into, let's say, a heading 3, make it red, center it, make it bold, and then that kind of grabs their attention. So it goes on to say get 60% off LeadCreator for life. It's the perfect tool to help you create amazing content and grow your business. So then what I would personally do again is add a line, / and I would add a button. And you can make this button any color you like. I'll stick with red. I'll make it large. You would add your affiliate link and then change this text to whatever it is that you want to write. So I changed it here. I said, don't wait, grab your 60% off now. And you can make this bold. You can make it a little bit bigger. Center it. Okay, you just want it to stand out enough that it's going to grab people's attention in hopes that they click on the button and purchase your product. So now I won't spend any more time on this. What I would like to do is show you the special purpose behind this software. And that's to collect leads. Now, the whole idea is when someone starts reading your lead magnet, partway down or wherever you decide when you want the pop-up to show, this is something that you can entice them to give you their name and email address so they can keep reading. And there are different templates you can choose from. The standard, the ebook style, where you would add an image of whatever you desire. The blurred button, this is one of my favorites. This one pops up first and they hover over the button to make the writing clear. And then the second one pops up. Again, you would have an enticing headline here and you gather their information. You can have a video pop up where maybe you're wanting to introduce yourself or give a bit of instruction. You can upload a video here. Or the option to not have a pop-up. Let's say you're creating something as a bonus, a gift, anything like that, and you're not wanting to collect email addresses. You can click this and no button appears. So let's go to the standard for this video. And now this is where you change the form fields. So if they're starting to read this lead magnet on building a solid foundation, you would type something in here like, don't stop, there's more below to learn, or anything that you want to write. I will often go to ChatGPT and tell it what my lead magnet is about and tell it that I need a headline, and it can do a much better job than what I can come up with on the spur of the moment. It has the name and email fields already there. If you have your own domains integrated into this software, you can leave it blank because you've set it up in the settings. You can change this writing here where it says, I agree to the privacy policy, and then change the button label. So I just put, yes, show me. And as you can see, as you type, you can see it change here. And then there's styles. You can decide if you want the header left, center, or right. You can choose a color and it'll bring up your favorite color. So if I made the title blue, I'll choose this blue for the button. And I usually leave the button color text white. And here's the trigger. Now, if you want a timer on your pop-up to blur the contents, you can decide how long you want them to read before the pop-up happens, okay? Then there is the half-page blur. And I quite like this one because it shows the top half of the lead magnet to create that curiosity, and then it blurs out the rest. Or you can do it on mouse scroll, so you can choose 25, 50, or 75% of the document that they're allowed to read before it'll pop up. So I'm going to click half page blur, and then I'm going to click Save Settings. Now, because this is so great for collecting leads, of course you want to integrate it with your lead magnet. And as I said before, there are many, many autoresponders added here, and there are still more to come. And it has a tutorial if you're not quite sure what to do. You can also integrate Zapier, Pabbly, Make.com, and webhooks. There is the social slider. And if you do this, you can write whatever you like here. It'll show the person's name who just signed up, saying that they just got access to the lead magnet. You can delay it as often as you want, and whether or not you want it to show on mobile. And look at all of the things that are yet to come. A live preview. You can change the shape of the bubble, change the font and colors, add geolocation, add animated avatars, and animations. So there's still so much to come that's going to make this just look amazing. Then there are the scarcity makers. This expiring URL is really nice. So you would make it active, and then you would add something for the top banner of your lead magnet, telling them that they only have so much time to be able to access this lead magnet. So I'm going to just leave this as it is here, and then I'm going to make an end date. Today is the 9th. I'll make it the 11th. Okay, and you can choose whatever end time you want here, and it'll set the countdown clock here automatically. You can also redirect them for when the countdown clock is over. So if you want people to know that they've missed their chance, but they can still be redirected somewhere, and you can make a custom oops, you've missed this page if you want to create one inside LeadCreator, and it shows you here how. So I'm going to click save on that. There's also the Scarcity Maker, and this is another great way to collect leads, because anytime someone feels like they're going to miss an opportunity or time is running out, it pushes them to take action. So we're going to make this active, and you can decide how many times you want people to download it, let's say. So I'm going to put 24, and again, you can redirect them after 24 downloads have happened. So you could send them on to another article that you have, or a YouTube video, or wherever you want to redirect them. Click save. So I'm going to have a lot of things show up on my opt-in form. This is settings, and this is where, as an affiliate, you want to be able to show the branding and have your affiliate link added to it. You would add your affiliate link here, update. Now, what your visitor sees in the search bar is all these numbers and letters, and it doesn't look that great, does it? So you can change what the slug says to whatever you want. This was about a solid foundation, so I'm going to do that. And of course, then you can link it to any of the domain names that you may have integrated. If you didn't integrate any, it'll just come up as app.leadcreator.ai. And then there is the social sharing image. If we tried to upload one of our lead magnets to share it on Facebook, let's say, and I added a link to one that I had, notice that this is what it would look like, okay? It's not too enticing. It just shows maybe the name of your lead magnet, and it's on leadcreator.ai. And typically Facebook doesn't like it when it sees links that take people off the Facebook app. So what you can do is come in here and upload. What I like to do is the image in my lead magnet and upload it in the settings, and I'll show you in a minute what it looks like on social media. And then you want to allow people to be able to download the lead magnet as a PDF if they so choose. So what we would do is we would come up here, we would publish this. Oh, and you know what? I forgot to add the image back in here. So let's do that. Okay, we'll update it. And then I'm going to copy this share link. Okay, it's automatically copied. I'm going to come back to Facebook. I'm going to post that in here. And you can see how this image shows up instead of just this little gray thing. So it's more enticing for people to see when they're looking at your account. You can then remove that link so that it's not in the upper post, but the image remains clickable. So now if I click on this image, it takes me to the lead magnet and the page background. And this makes it look lovely because it allows the lead magnet to really pop. So let's say I chose the blue title. Then what I would do is pick a light gray for the background. I like to start with the color I chose so it's the right tone. And then a dark gray for the shadow, and save. So if we come back up to Content Editor and click Update, now let's take a look at what we've created. Now this is a little bit busy because I added all of these things on to one lead magnet. Typically, if you have a countdown clock and you can see that this is counting down, this is how much time they have left to access this, or this is the half page blur. See, they see the top of the lead magnet where it's starting to tell them what they're about to read. It's got the nice image. You could also put a video up here and entice them with a short video. And then what happens is the pop-up blurs the rest of the document. So whatever you've written here should entice them to want to give their name and email address so they can keep reading. I'll use my own information, click the box, and click Yes, Show Me. And see how it says only 24 downloads left? If I click Yes, Show Me, and as you can see, you can then read the entire document and see how it pops from the background. If we come back in here now, click the shareable link, I'm going to come up here to incognito. And now if we scroll down, see now there are only 23 downloads left. So this is just an incredible software that does so much, and it grows your email list fast. And once you've created this in here, remember what I said, it's hosted in here forever. If you need to come back in here and update something because something in the industry has changed, you just update it, save it, and everyone who accesses it gets the updated version. And by just clicking this share link, you can share it wherever you want. You could create a video about it and share it in the description. You can share it on your website. You can share it on social media. And don't forget to share with your email list. You may be just starting out and using this product to grow your email list, but as it grows, you want to share links of lead magnets that you create, information that is useful to your audience. You can start sharing that to your email list. So thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed my video. And don't forget, if you click my link below, you'll get access to my personal exclusive 60% off discount for the Ultra Lifetime Plan. If you enjoyed this video, subscribe to my channel for more updates that are coming. And if you have any comments or questions about this software and want to ask me personally, just leave them below and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. So until next time, cheers.